Something big just happened inside the Tennessee Titans, and almost nobody is talking about it. A major front office change just hit the team today, and it could completely change the future of this franchise. Chad Brinker, a key figure in the Titans football operations, has stepped away from his role. At first glance, it looks like a sudden exit, just another executive leaving. But if you look deeper, this might be something much bigger. Because according to NFL insiders, this isn't just a random departure. This is the result of long-term issues inside the organization that have been building for years. For a long time now, the Titans have struggled with something that most fans don't always see right away: structure. Not talent, not effort, but structure. Different voices in leadership, different visions for the team, different ideas about how to build a winning roster. And when you don't have alignment at the top, it creates confusion everywhere else. Draft decisions become inconsistent. Free agency moves don't fully connect. And the identity of the team starts to disappear. And that's exactly what we've seen from the Titans over the past few seasons. Moments of potential, followed by frustration. Signs of progress, followed by steps backward. And now, this change might be the clearest sign yet that the organization knows something had to change. Because when someone like Chad Brinker steps away, it usually means something deeper is happening behind the scenes. Now the Titans are trying to reset that foundation. The organization is moving toward a more structured and unified front office. More experienced executives are being brought in. More defined roles are being created. And most importantly, there seems to be a clearer direction for how this team wants to build moving forward. But here's the reality that fans need to understand. We've seen this story before. Not just with the Titans, but across the entire NFL. A new direction gets announced. New people come in. There's talk about culture, identity, and long-term vision. And sometimes it works. But sometimes it doesn't. Because change on paper is easy. Real change on the field is what actually matters. So the big question becomes this: is this finally the moment where the Titans fix what's been broken for years? Or is this just another reset in a cycle that never really ends? Because if this doesn't work, they're right back where they started. Looking for answers. Looking for identity. Looking for stability. And that's something this franchise hasn't fully had in a long time. Now everything points toward the 2026 season. Defining year. Not just for the players, not just for the coaching staff, but for the entire organization. Because this is where we find out if the front office actually has a plan, if the decisions finally start to connect, if the team finally starts to look like it knows exactly what it wants to be, or if we're going to see the same inconsistencies all over again. Fans are watching closely, because they've seen flashes of what this team could be, but they've also seen how quickly things can fall apart. And in the NFL, patience doesn't last forever. At some point, results have to show up. At some point, the direction has to become clear. At some point, the Titans have to prove that this isn't just another rebuild story. So now it comes down to this. Is this the turning point? Or just another chapter in the same story? Because everything that just happened might end up being the most important move this franchise has made in years. Or just another moment that gets forgotten if nothing changes on the field. So what do you think? Are the Titans finally building something real? Or are we about to see more of the same? Subscribe for more NFL breakdowns.